questions. Okay, now today we'll do the questions based on spherical lenses. Okay, two unsolved questions which I told you to do it. If you have tried, it's okay, very good. If you haven't tried, let's discuss just now. Yeah, the first question given on page number 182, example 10.3. Example 10.3 given on page number 182. Okay, now let's read the question. A concave lens of focal length 15 centimeter. So first you will write which lens is that. This is concave lens whose focal length is given as 15 centimeters. Okay, now as it is a concave lens, according to the sign conventions, we know that concave lens, the focal length of concave lens is negative. So this will be minus 15 centimeters. At what distance should the object be placed from the lens? At what distance the object has to be placed? That is, you have to find out the object distance, so that it forms an image 10 centimeters from the lens. Okay, it forms an image at 10 centimeters from the lens. So image distance is given as 10 centimeters. Now it is a concave lens. In case of a concave lens, we know that the image is always formed where the object is placed, and where we are placing the object, to the left of the lens. So the image is also formed to the left of the lens. Okay, so all these things you should know. So B distance will be minus 10 centimeter. Why? Because we are moving from optical center to the left. Okay, that is opposite to the direction of the incident light. So B distance will be minus 10 centimeter. Also find out the magnification. So first let's find out U distance. F and D are given. What is the formula? Lens formula is 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon B minus 1 by U. So 1 upon U, bring it this side, 1 upon B minus 1 upon F. Substitute the values, minus 1 by 10, minus into minus, this becomes plus 1 upon 15. Okay, so you will get 1 upon U. Here it is given that 1 upon U will be equal to minus 30. Simplify it, taking the LCM, what do you get? 1 upon U is equal to minus 1 upon 30. Okay, so U is equal to minus 30 centimeter. So here we get the object distance. Okay, the simple way of simplification, take the LCM and find out. Okay, also find out the magnification. We know that magnification in case of a lens is V upon U. V here is minus 10, U here is minus 30. So the magnification is 1 upon 3. So what is the magnification? It is 1 upon 3. Magnification is coming positive. What does it mean? The image formed is virtual and direct image. And we know that a concave lens always forms virtual and direct image. So that is why the magnification is coming positive. Okay, the next question, example 10.4. A 2 centimeter tall object perpendicular to the principal axis is placed in front of convex lens of focal length 10 centimeter. Okay, so example 10.4, first write out which lens is that. It is a convex lens. Which lens? Convex lens. Okay, now it's given that a 2 centimeter tall object. 2 centimeter tall object is, this is the height of the object, and we are placing the object perpendicular above the principal axis. So height of the object is plus 2 centimeters. Of focal length 10 centimeter, the focal length of the lens is given as 10 centimeter, and we know that as it's a convex lens, its focal length will be positive. The distance of the object from the lens is 15 centimeter. The object distance is given as 15 centimeter. Okay, whether it is a concave lens or convex lens, we are always placing the object to the left of the lens. So the object distance is minus Find the nature, position and size of the image. First let's find out the position. Position means v distance. Then we'll find out the nature also and height of the image also. Okay, which formula? F and U are given. You will use the Lens formula, which is 1 upon F is equal to 1 upon V minus 1 by U. As we have to find out 1 upon V, 1 upon V will be equal to 1 upon F plus 1 by U. Take from the left side. Okay, focal length. Okay, U distance is minus 50 plus into minus. This becomes. Okay, so what do you get? V is. This you will get it as 1 upon 30. So what is the V distance? V distance is equal to 30 centimeters. Simplify. Okay, by taking the LCM, what do you get? V is equal to plus 30 centimeter. Okay, now let's find out the height of the image. Okay, in order to find out the height of the image, we know that magnification, which is height of the image, equal to V upon U. Height of the object is given as 2 centimeter. V distance is 30 centimeter. U distance is minus 50. So on simplify, 2 into 2, this will be 4. Height of the image is minus 4 centimeter. Now what is this negative sign indicating over here? That is the image is formed below the principal axis. That is the image is inverted. What is the image? The image is inverted. It is formed below the principal axis. So height of the image is greater than the height of the object. Okay, hi is greater than height of the object, but only this, what is this negative sign indicating? It is only indicating that the image is formed below the principal axis. Okay, so what is the height of the image? As the height of the image is coming negative, it means it is an inverted image, and we know that inverted images are always real. So what is the nature of the image? It is real and inverted. Okay, next few more questions I gave you, given on page number 184, unsolved questions. Take out page number 184. Yeah, first question is, define one diopter power of a lens. We have already defined. One diopter means we know that power is the reciprocal of focal length. If the focal meters, the power will get it in diopters. So one diopter is the power of a lens whose focal length is 1 meter. So how can you define one diopter? One diopter is the power of a lens whose focal length is 1 meter. Okay, we have already defined while discussing the theory part. Now let's move to the second question. The second question is a convex lens. First we'll write which traces that very important so that you know all the sign conventions. Forms a real and inverted image. Forms real and inverted image. What does it mean? Magnification will be negative. Inverted image means the V distance will also be positive. Okay, as it is real and inverted image. Real and inverted images are formed to the right of the lens. So we will be moving along the direction of the incident line. So whenever real and inverted image is given in case of a lens, it means the V distance is positive. Okay, of a needle at a distance 50 centimeters from it. So the needle is the object which is placed at 50 centimeter. We know that object is always placed to the left of the lens. So the object distance is minus 50 centimeter. Okay, where is the needle placed in front of the convex lens? If the image is equal to the size of the object. The size of the image is equal to the size of the object. Yes, so what is the image distance? What is the object position? Object position will be at 2f. And we know that in such a case, when the object is placed at 2f in front of a convex lens, then the image is formed at 2f on the other side, which is of the same size as that of the object. So it means the image distance is also 50 centimeters. But the image distance will be positive. Why? Because the image is real and inverted, and the real and inverted images are formed on the other side of the lens. So B distance will be plus 50 centimeters. Okay, also find out the power of this lens. We know that power is reciprocal of focal length. So here the focal length first we have to find out, and the formula to find out the focal length is the length formula, which is 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon b minus 1 by u. Substitute b here is plus 50, u here is minus 50. Minus into minus, this becomes again plus 1 upon 50. Okay, so this is 2 upon 50 is 1 upon f. So focal length will be equal to 50 upon 2, that is 25 centimeters. See here, automatically this focal length will come positive. Focal length is coming positive means it should be a convex lens. So the focal length is 25 centimeters. Now let's find out the power of this lens. We know that power is the reciprocal of focal length. But in order to get the power in diopters, the focal length should be in meters. So 25 centimeters can be written as 25 upon 100 meters, or 0.25, 25 upon 100 meters. So 1 upon f will be 100 upon 25. As we are taking the focal length in meters, so the power will get it in diopters, and we know that 25 how many times? 4 times. So what is the power of the lens? It will be 4 diopters. Is it clear? Question number 3 is find the power of a concave lens of focal length 2 meters. And those who have not done, I give you 15 seconds to solve it. Then I'll write on the board and you can check your answer. Find the power of a concave lens of focal length 2 meter. Concave lens. Is done. It is given that lens is the concave lens whose focal length is 2 meters. And according to the sign convention, we know that the focal length of a concave lens is negative. So the focal length is minus 2 meter, and power is reciprocal of the focal length. That is 1 upon minus 2, which can be written as minus 0.5. Now this power will get it in diopters. Why? Because focal length we have taken in meters. Okay, so minus 0.5 diopters. Okay, now let's do the exercise questions based on reflection, based on spherical mirrors. We have already discussed. Now we'll discuss only the questions which are based on spherical lenses. Okay, page number 185. Question number 1. Which one of the following materials cannot be used to make a lens? We know that the lens is made up of any transparent material. Which one you cannot use to make a lens? Here, water is transparent, so water we can use it for making a lens. Glass is transparent, we can use it. Plastic transparent, this also we can use it. Clay is an opaque object, so clay cannot be used because the incident rays will be blocked by the opaque object. It should be the transparent object. Diffraction means the ray of light should pass from one transparent to another transparent medium. So here, if it is passing from air to clay, it will not pass because clay is an opaque object and it will stop the rays. So what is the correct option? Which one cannot be used? D option is correct. Okay, then question number 3. Where should an object be placed in front of a convex lens to get real image of the same size of the object? Hurry up, think it. Object is placed in front of the convex lens so that the image size should be equal to the size of the object. What should be the object position? Hurry up, read the options. Read the options and think of the correct option. The first option is at the principal focus, no, not correct. At twice the focal length, that is at 2f. So what is the correct option? Add 2f. So B option is correct. Question number 4 already discussed. Fifth also discussed. Okay, question number 6. Which of the following lenses would you prefer to use while reading small letters found in a dictionary? Okay, so when you're reading a dictionary, small letters in a dictionary, the image form should be magnified and it should be erect also. So which lens forms magnified and erect image? We know that it is the convex lens, because concave lens always forms the image which is smaller than the object size. So concave lens, we cannot use it. So which option? Convex lens. Okay, now when we read the options, B and D cannot be there because these are concave lenses, and concave lenses never forms magnified image, never forms the image which is greater than the object. And when you are reading the dictionary with the help of a specs, with the help of a lens, it should be a convex lens to get magnified image. Now there are two options for the convex lens. The first one is a convex lens of focal length 50 centimeter, and the C one is a convex lens of focal length 5 centimeters. So between the two, which one will be correct? Okay, we know that power is the reciprocal of focal length. So power should be more to magnify the image. Power, how do we define? It is the ability of a lens to converge or diverge the rays. So the power of the lens should be more. Now there are two lenses, the two options for the convex lens. A1 is of 50 centimeter, C1 is of 5 centimeter. For power to be more, the focal length should be less. And 50 centimeters, we cannot use it. Which one? The convex lens, which is having a focal length of 5 centimeters. Its power will be more and it will magnify more. So that is why which option is correct? C option, in which the focal length of the convex lens is smaller than the A part. So less the focal length, more will be its power and more magnified image can be seen. So C option is correct. Question already discussed, 8 also discussed. Question number 9. One half of a convex lens is covered with a black paper. Will this lens produce complete image of the object? Verify your answer experimentally. No experiment here we are doing. Explain your observation. So, question number 9 is given that one half of a lens is covered with black paper. So let the lower half of the lens is covered with black paper. Okay, now it's asked that whether the image will be formed at the same position of the same size. We know that a number of rays can travel through the tip of the object. There can be a number of rays, this way, all these rays. Okay, all these rays will refract and meet at a point and the image will be formed. But the rays which are traveling from the lower half of the convex lens, as it is covered by a black paper, now these rays will be blocked. These rays will not be refracted. But the rays which are traveling from the upper half, they will be refracted and meet at the point where the image is formed. So all these rays will meet over here. So the image will be formed at the same position and will be of the same size. Not same size as the object. Whatever is the size of the image, it will be the same. So the image will be formed at the same position. It will be whatever its size, it will be of the same size. But the intensity, the brightness of the image will reduce. Why the brightness will reduce? Because all the incident rays which are traveling from the lower half, they will not be refracted. So the brightness of the image reduces. So write its answer. Write down. The image will be formed. The image will be formed at the same position. The image will be formed at the same position and will be of same size. And will be of same size. But intensity or brightness, of the image, reduces because the incident rays, traveling from the lower half of the convex lens, are blocked. Okay, then question number 10. An object 5 centimeters in length is placed 20 centimeter away from a converging lens. Converging lens means it is a convex lens. So first we'll write the lens as it is given that it is a converging lens, so it is a convex lens. An object 5 centimeters in length. So the height of the object is 5 centimeters. Is held 25 centimeters away. So u distance is minus 25 centimeters. Of focal length 10 centimeters. As it's a complex length, so the focal length is positive. Now here you have to find out the position, size and nature of the image. Ray diagram we have already discussed. Okay, so in order to find out the position, again use the same formula. 1 upon f is equal to 1 upon b minus 1 by u. So 1 upon b is equal to, substitute the values, 1 upon 10 and u here is minus 25. So simplify it and then find the reciprocal. After simplifying, this is 1 upon b. So you have to reciprocate it. So b distance here you will get it as 16.7 centimeters. You can simplify and then see the answer you are getting is 16.7 centimeters. Okay, now also the height of the image has to be determined. For finding out the height of the image, we know that magnification is height of the image to height of the object, which is also equal to b upon u. So height of the image upon height of the object. Height of the object is 5 centimeters. B distance is 16.7 and u distance is minus 25. So height of the image you will get it negative and the answer is, on simplifying you will get it as 3.3 centimeters. So the image is 3.3 centimeters, that is smaller than the object size. Now what is this negative sign indicating? The negative sign is indicating that the image is inverted. Okay, question number. A concave lens of focal length 15 centimeters, image distance is 10 centimeter. How far is the object placed? That is u distance you have to determine. Hurry up, I give you 30 seconds to solve this question.
शेयर कर लिया मैंने, बस शेयर करो ऐसा कोई है नेट पर चलाना चाहता.
Hurry up, 15 seconds more. Question number 11. It's a concave lens. Focal length is 15 centimeter. That is why we write it here. So that we have to know according to the sign convention, for a concave lens, the focal length is negative. Forms an image 10 centimeter from the lens. Image distance is given as 10 centimeter. Now whether to take plus or minus, just think. Concave lens always forms the image to the left of the lens, that is where we have placed the object. So optical center to the image distance, that is we are moving towards left, we are moving towards the negative axis. So the image distance will be minus 10 centimeter as it's a concave lens. We have to find out the u distance. Same formula. Now here u we have to find out. So 1 upon u is equal to, bring this 1 upon u over here, 1 upon v minus 1 by a. And you have substitute the values and find out the object distance. V is minus 10, f is minus 15, so minus into minus, this will become plus 1 by 15. Yes, what do you get? U distance is equal to, it should come in negative. We should get the answer coming here is minus 30 centimeters. That is, the object is placed 30 centimeter, negative sign means to the left of the lens.